What's up, guys? I'm Zach Cohen. Welcome back to my video. Today will be day 46, and I'll be doing chest, shoulders, and triceps. And I do want to apologize for not posting on Sunday. And let me get my gum out so I'm not slurring my words on accident. But I just wanted to apologize for again not getting a video out on Sunday. I just got busy on Saturday with helping my buddy out. That when I got home, I got tired and I forgot all about going to the gym and stuff. Plus, I was very hot throughout that whole entire day because my vehicle doesn't have AC, and for some reason my buddy decided to do the trees on the hottest part of the weekend. So yeah, gotta love that. But so I just kind of took Saturday as like a rest. Saturday and Sunday as a rest day. And yeah, but I mean, other than that though, as you can tell by this video, I'm back to making them. And the nice thing too is my new tripod came in. I don't have it with me, so for me to be today, for you guys, well, I guess for you guys to be today, for me to be yesterday. Well, I don't know how that'll go, because like whenever I record these videos, I record the day before I post them. So, like for me, today is Monday. When you guys see this, it will be Tuesday. So, my tripod will be coming in today on Monday. So, I might go live. I don't know yet. I'll probably post like a story or whatever, and on like my Snapchat and Instagram, and just kind of do like a Q&A. I'm thinking about doing that. So I can just test out my tripod and stuff. But I had to get a new one because my old tripod, the one that I'm still using right now, it broke on me when I did my first live on TikTok. So how I've been recording these is I made like a system to where it works right now. But I'm happy that my new tripod came in today. So I'll be using that for tomorrow's video, which will be Wednesday's video. And yeah, but other than that, I am at the gym, so enough talking. I'll see you guys when I'm in the gym. Alrighty guys, so I'm just gonna do my warm-up set. Now I'm on to doing my actual set, and I'm starting off with chest flies. In chest flies, it works out your mid chest, so exactly like what bench press does, where it works out your mid. This one, I like doing these to build the muscle up because you get that stretch that you need and you get that squeeze that you're looking for. And in my opinion, this is one of the best ways to build up your chest. And that's just me speaking, because again, everybody's body is different. For me, this is the best way, because with this machine, that's where I was able to actually flex my chest and feel the squeeze when I'm doing them. And with these, what you want to do is, I like to set these up like where they're just right behind my shoulders, because then I can get that stretch that I need and then go and get that squeeze. And I set my seat up to about where my hands are roughly around like nipple height, a little bit above it a bit. Like when you bring it back about here, that's where I like to aim for. And pretty much what you're going to be doing is rolling your shoulders back, staying as straight up as possible. Roll your shoulders back. Bring your arms about like here. A little bit short, at least shoulder width apart. If you can bring it a little bit back, you can, but be careful. And when you go out, you're kind of pushing the weight out like this. So instead of doing like this, you're going like this. So arms bent from here and then going out to where it's extending. You're kind of pushing out. And when you're out here, try to flex your chest and squeeze. It's going to take some time to do it too if you can't do it. But just keep on doing this. Work this machine and just keep on practicing your form and getting that squeeze. And then at some point you will put up the muscle and be able to flex your chest. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, control the weight. Again, stop out shoulder width apart at least. And then bring it out and extend. And when you go and grab the The weights, now this is at a light weight, so I won't really hurt myself too much by doing this. But to help prevent any injuries, what you want to do is before you start off is turn your body like this, so then you're not already starting out from like a very extended position. But you can bring your arms like this, bring it over, grab the other one, bring it in like this, and then that's when you can adjust your shoulders and then come back, get that stretch that you're looking for, and then explode out and squeeze. And I like to make these touch. That's just my opinion. You don't need to. You can go out to here and you'll be just fine. I personally like to make them touch. But yeah, I mean, other than that though, again, control the weight. Be careful when you do this. Don't do too much weight where the weight controls you. You want to control it. Because if you let the weight control you, that's how you can hurt your shoulders. And yeah, so other than that, on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my chest flies. Now I'm on to doing my straight bar tricep pull downs. And with these, pretty much what you're gonna be doing is just like with your biceps, keeping your arms locked in. But pretty much how I like to start it off with is pull it down and kind of lean forward. You don't have to really lean forward for me, and probably for some of the bigger guys too that has a gut. This is going to be a little bit of the best way of getting a good tricep pump and workout in, because you don't want to be like this and worry about hitting your gut every single time. So what you're going to do, or you don't have to do it, once you can, but pretty much extend down and lean forward just a little bit, kind of like an athletic stance a bit. Roll your shoulders back and look. Stop about here, lock in your arms. It's free from my gut, so I'm not hitting it. And kind of get like the extra oomph, because what I like to do is when I'm down here, my arm is going to move forward, but that's just going to be because I'm turning my hands like this to get the extra squeeze in. But yeah, pretty much athletic stance, and you stop about 90 degrees or about here, enough to where your arms aren't. So like right about here is where I aim for, but enough to where you're not going like this. You don't want your arms to move forward, because it's like how I said in all my other tricep or chest day workouts, and even for my back and bicep days, you don't want to move your arms, because then you're not gonna just target them. You're gonna hit your shoulders as well. And some of you guys will see it like, well, it's a 2-in-1 deal. Yes and no, in a way, because like yes, whenever I do my reverse curls, I am working out this and this at the same time, but they're both getting targeted. It's weird, because like when you go like this, you're going to hit your shoulders and your triceps, but you're not going to feel it in your triceps as much as you will when you lock in your arms and don't really move your arms and keep the range of motion like from here to here. And when you go like this, again, you do see my arm go forward. This is me flexing. But when you go like this, look, see? You see my tricep just gets engaged even more, and I feel a lot more of my triceps, which is what my goal is, because I'm hitting triceps. Because on this day, you're going to hit shoulders later on. So A, you don't want to already wear yourself out a bit. out a bit for your shoulders, but also your goal is to get big triceps. That's why, like for extensions, it's kind of like a weird movement. That's why a lot of people, when they do it, they do kickbacks, which ain't a bad workout because you're extending your arm, and if you bring your arm up here, extend out, and bring it back to here or here, then you're gonna hit your tricep a lot more. Because again, you're not moving your arms, you're not giving yourself extra momentum. You're going from here from stopping to here from extending, and you're having that tension on your arms the whole entire time. But yeah, but that's pretty much how I do my tricep straight bar pull down. Just lean forward, down, stop about here at most, bring it back down. Try not to move your arms. And yeah, so other than that, onto the workout. Alrighty guys, so you may think, oh, am I not doing incline bench press? I still am. I'm just kind of turning you today up in order. So instead of going from chest flies to straight bar tricep pull downs to incline back to triceps, what I'm going to do and probably start doing is going from one chest to one tricep to one shoulders, and then back to the other chest, other tricep, and the other shoulder workouts. Just so that I'm kind of cycling them all through, and I'm not just kind of supersetting the areas. And I'm gonna see how that goes, see if I like it or not. If not, then I'll go back to what I've been doing. But if I do and kind of see a little bit more progress, a bit, then I'll keep it with this. Just because I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of not giving my chest enough time to rest in between different workouts. So then I'm going from that one to one workout back to a chest workout, then doing both my shoulders towards the end. And I felt like that would be kind of, I feel like that's a little too hard on my shoulders. So I'm going to try to do this to see if I can also kind of help my shoulders out where they're not doing back-to-back workouts. But yeah, no, so I'm going to be doing my flies, and only flies too, just because then my last workout would be a shoulder press. So, but with flies, I'm not doing another kettlebell machine. I am going to do dumbbell flies because A, I don't feel like having to deal with the cables to where when I come in, one arm has to be pretty much like out here while the other one's like kind of back here. That just kind of messes me up. Where with dumbbells, I can keep them at the same level and attack them more. And for dumbbells too, it's so when you do flies, because I am doing my side shoulders. So with these, you're doing flies. This works out your side, and the shoulder press works out your front. And with these though, what I like to do personally is grab them, lean forward a bit, roll my shoulders back. I'm not going too far forward, because if I go too far forward and do this, then I'll be working my traps / upper middle back. Where if I just go forward just a little bit and keep them up, but still keep my body upright, then I can miss my gut and still target my shoulders and hit it to here. And I go about at least shoulder height. If you can go a little bit above that, definitely do that to get that more stretch in. But pretty much you're just doing this. And there's many ways, like there's people where they go straight out like I do. I can't go straight out. And then there's some people where they go like this, where it's still somewhat straight out, but they're in front of you. I kind of like to bend my arms so the dumbbells are slightly in front of my chest or in front of my shoulders, because that's where I feel it the most. And again, you're gonna have to like find. Sorry, guys. And again, though, you're gonna have to like try to find your own way of movement, because again, like for me, doing it that way feels a lot better than just going out here. I just kind of keep them bent, and then and hands again go a little bit in front of your shoulders. And yeah, sorry, I kind of lost my words there, but you know. And again, just roll your shoulders back, control the weight, get that squeeze at the. If you're not getting it up here, and you're not doing good form, so like if you're just kind of going like this, go with the lighter weight, because your goal is to do better. Because you still want to do good form. Obviously, with the weight, that can be challenging. But if you do too much weight, then you're going to mess up on your form. And without good form, that's how some injuries do happen. So, like, for example, I'm doing 25s. On the machine, I can do 30s and 40 pounds on the cable machine. And I can rep them out, but on here, I can't do it with free weight. So that's why I do 25s, because 25s is just enough to where I can get a good pump going on. I can do what I needed to be doing, and then not too much where I'm messing up my shoulders and I'm not doing good form. But yeah, no. But other than that, though, onto the workout. Alrighty, guys. So I just get done doing my shoulder raises. Now I'm on to doing my incline bench press. And with this works up your upper chest, and it's kind of like with normal bench, just again at an incline. But for all the new people out there, so pretty much what you want to do is go about shoulder width apart or a little bit wider. You can go with a little bit wider grip. It's gonna help you out a little bit more. I go like we're kind of right outside my shoulders a bit. But pretty much what you're gonna do is that you're gonna lean back and aim. So when you want to set the bar up, it's like on the Smith machine, what you do is obviously don't have weight on when you do it without no weight. Just to find the perfect spot and aim between right above your nipples to where your collarbones are at. Between there, so like for me, I aim like kind of in the middle, just so that I can get that stretch that I need without having my arms go out like this. Because you want to have 45-degree angle on with your arms still. But pretty much what you're gonna do is go up, roll this back, roll your shoulders back too. Set your legs to where you can drive down, and pretty much control the weight on the way down. Touch your chest and get that stretch in that you need, and then explode up and kind of flex your upper chest a bit. It is kind of weird when you do it on here, because it's such a weird angle where like on dumbbells you can kind of do it because you can bring your arms in, where here your arms are kind of locked in one place. But again, just do the weight that you are able to control, and remember, scroll your shoulders back, bring it down, get the stretch that you need, explode up, and get that squeeze that you're looking for as well. And again, in between here, and yeah, I mean, other than that, yeah, onto the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my incline bench press. Now I'm on to doing my tricep extensions, well, overhead extensions. And pretty much what this does is, I forgot to mention this earlier too, so I apologize. But this works out your long head of your triceps, while the other one works out your short head. So if I'm correct, this is your short head and your long head is back here, if I'm correct. I don't know my anatomy that well. I just know, like, for biceps, there's long head, short head, and brachialis. I just know some fancy words. But with this though, this works out your long head while the other one works out your short head. And what you're pretty much going to be doing with this is, sorry if I hit the mic, I'm trying to fix my hat. But what you're pretty much going to be doing with this is pretty much bring it over your head, lean forward, arms, try to kind of, here, I'll just use it like this. So pretty much what you were trying to do is have your arms go behind your head a bit, like this. And so when you bring it back, you control the weight, keep your arms in, and then extend out. Bring it back in, and then extend out. And also I'm doing the weight that I'll be repping out with, so I don't want to do too many. But that's pretty much what you're going to be doing. And there's many other ways of hitting your long head too, like there's single arm kickbacks. That's a good way. There's overhead extension with single arms. That's another good one. Or you can grab the dumbbell and do exactly the same thing that I'm doing here. The sitting down version of this that I used to do. And then there's skull crushers. But I like doing it on here more just because I can get the resistance I need all the way back and it just doesn't hurt my elbows as much. Like skull crushers, it kind of hurts my elbows a bit. And I think that's just because I'm fighting against gravity on the way up for this one. I'm not really fighting against gravity. Well, I guess I am because where the weight's at, but you know what I mean? Like a step free weight where I get to go like this and fight against it. There's pulley systems, so like instead of the weight just automatically going down, I can control it. And I don't know, it's easier on my elbows. That's why I like doing it so much on here. But yeah, no. But other than that, I mean, roll your shoulders back. Try to keep your arms in as much as you can. Like at least about here, like shoulder width. Keep them in about shoulder width at least. And because you are going to tend to go like this when you first do them, which is fine. You're not going to hit them as well. But when you're trying to get used to this workout, just try to keep in mind of keeping your arms in. And one little trick that I can somewhat give you guys is when you do them, if you think your arms are going out, remember to keep your arms in and don't count the reps. But just, yeah, because like if you're like me where I count my reps, I can kind of do both where I can keep my arms in and remember and count my reps. But if you're a person that can't really do that so well, then just forget counting reps and just focus on getting your arms in and just go into failure. Because then after a certain point, you're going to get so used to keeping your arms in that you're not really going to have to worry about remembering it. It's going to be like a second nature. But yeah, no. But other than that, don't really have too much to say now. I think I talked a little bit longer than what I thought. So on to the workout. Alrighty guys, so I just got done doing my tricep extensions. Now I'm on to my very last workout of the day, and this is shoulder press. And this works out your front shoulder. And pretty much what you're gonna be doing is, pretty much you're gonna bring this up. Two moms are dead, holy shit. And I like to do it from this angle, go down, and then push up. And I do it where I struggle. I do drops on these, just because my shoulders aren't that strong in a way of like doing this. And so I start off at like 130, and I'll try to do at least 8 reps. I try to go for 10 or 15. So if I can't do 10 or 15, what I'll do is, like, let's say I get 8 reps done, and on number 9, I go halfway up. I start doing half reps. And I'm just going until I burn myself out pretty much. And some will go to failure for the first set. I do on all of them, just because I want to try to get as much of progress done in that movement. So I'll go like this, and let's say again, like this right here is not tough where I'm like this, then I'll start going like this till I can't do any more. And yeah, other than that, I mean, try to roll your shoulders back. I might have to drop the seat just a little bit more. Just so I'm not in such like a tight position. But like again, like you don't have to grab them from right here. I just like that personally, just because it feels a lot better than doing it from here. And yeah, and other than that, like try to keep your arms out like a 45-degree angle. You can go up and down. And yeah, other than that, control the weight, keep your shoulders rolled back, do a weight that is heavy enough to where you can go to failure, but not too heavy where you are hurting yourself. And other than that, onto the workout. Whew. Alrighty guys, time to go pose. Alrighty guys, so just got done doing my shoulder press, and I'll say my shoulders are dead. Like they're really dead. But they feel pretty good. Same with my chest and triceps. Everything got hit pretty good today. I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, I know. So I am gonna start off with the side chest. And yes, I have been wearing my shorts just because let me fix the camera while I'm talking. But because it's too damn hot to wear sweatpants outside, dude. And B, I just wanted to flex off the new shorts a bit more. But yeah, no. So I'm gonna start off with the side chest. So, whew. Oh yeah. I feel like that's not too bad. Here we go. Let me bring in a little more chest without showing too much of my breast. Okay, one more time. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Oh yeah. Let me do it the other way. And yes, this is necessary. Okay. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. Lighting is good on this side. It sucks because it's not my non-dominant side too. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'll just do some chest poses, which this is pretty good. Got some more clearance on between the traps and the upper chest, which is nice. Hopefully I can get my chest built up more enough to where that can be more constant. Like one side is already being a little bit more consistent, but it'd be nice to always have it. One thing I realized too is that my chaps are kind of popping out more, which is awesome. But I am going to do one of these. So, 3, 2, 1. I can never do it correctly. It's not that bad, not that great. This is a weird pose. I am going to do it with both sides. Here I go, get some of that back action. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Not too terrible. A little more definition on this side. But again, it could be just that the lighting is better on this side than it is on this side. But got some veins popping too. But here we go. Here we go. Oh yeah. Not too bad. Getting some more short definition. Oh yeah. And the reason I'm talking a little bit more today than I am in my last video is because with the radio on, I didn't get a copyright strike, but I did get a thing that said this video is somewhat copyrighted, but it's not a strike, it's just blocked in some territories. And it's very hard because I try not to put music over this part, but if there is music, that's the reason why, is because I don't get another, I wouldn't say claim, but, or strike either, but get a notification about it. So, because I want everyone to see my content. So, if there is, then that's the reason why, is because of that reason. So, my video could be late tomorrow or not. We'll see when I upload the video in the morning, because I do a time deal with it. So then I can make sure that the video can be done and uploaded on time, so then they can be out at 10 o'clock in the morning. And so I edit my videos in the morning because right now we're not too busy. And then I post it the same day, but on a schedule, so then at a certain time it comes out. And so we'll see by that. So then if I need to do a quick edit, I can just put in like music behind me talking and posing. But yeah, no, I mean, again, today is not a bad day for a workout. I'm pretty happy with it. Everything's showing pretty good. My biceps have been getting more definition, which is nice. They've been getting a lot bigger and popping out my shoulders. It's nice. Like, this is probably the most definition I've seen in a long time. Hell, this might actually make it to fucking the cover. I said that looks pretty good. My opinion. We'll see on camera. Probably not that great on camera, but in person, it looked pretty good. Looked like everything was shown correctly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Future Arnold. No. But, I know, I'll say, I'm pretty much done posing here, somewhat. So, yeah, so I'll talk to you guys when I'm out in the vehicle. Bam. Alrighty, guys, so I'm in my vehicle right now. But I'm not going to talk for too long just because I did majority of my talking in the gym. But again, I want to apologize for not posting on Sunday. Again, my Saturday got very busy. So I wanted to apologize. Plus, it was kind of nice to also have Saturday and Sunday kind of off. Just kind of do whatever. Even though, yes, it is on leg day. So people are like, well, you're skipping legs. My legs are pretty big. I mean, I need to measure them out, because I am very curious, so I'll probably do that when I get home, and then give you guys a reading of my measurements on my chest, arms, forearms, legs, my quads, calves, biceps. But yeah, no. But other than that, I mean, today's workout was pretty fucking good. Again, sorry for the language, but today's workout was pretty good. Everything got hit the way that it should have, and it felt nice. So I might actually just keep on doing this routine where I do like my first chest workout, my first tricep and then my first shoulders, and then do my second chest workout, second tricep and second shoulders, just because everything felt good. Like everything got like a repump again, and they're not again overworked out like back to back. Like I think that's the reason why my shoulder hurts a bit too, is because I do my shoulders workout back to back and they don't really get a break. So yeah, it was kind of nice doing that. But yeah, I don't really have too much to talk about now, so I'm probably going to end it here, guys. So like always, guys, I'm sorry if I sound a little tired in my videos. I've been trying to be more energetic but be respectful in the gym. So I apologize for that. I will try to be more energetic, but you have to understand, you have to respect other people in the gym too, because it's a public gym. Other people are there just to try to get their work done, get their lift done, and then be out. So again, I'm trying to be more energetic. So, but again, like always, guys, I hope that you guys have an amazing morning, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.